Hi, this is Mike J. Welcome back to the channel. What I want to talk about here today is what a Mustang's retail value is and what the trade-in is for a particular car like mine that I had just recently traded in. Those of you that watch my channel knows that I traded in my Mustang and bought a Corvette. And those of you that are new to the channel, I traded my 16 Mustang GT in, base model, with a 6R80 with about 20,500 miles on it. And those of you had been following my progress of the Corvette, I did some videos on it, some 0 to 60 pulls, and a walk around the car, and it is an awesome car. And what came to light is the car that I traded in, my 16 Mustang GT, is already on the dealership lot for resale. Now, those of you that do watch my channel, I did mention that I got $21,500 in on trade for my car. Now, here in Arizona, we don't have to pay sales tax on the difference, all right? So basically, I gained about $1,700. So in essence, really, I got more closer to $23,200 for my car, which is a very, very good trade-in value. Because you figure that, yes, you can sell your car on your own and get more money, all right? But this is the thing, you got to go through the hassle, you got to go through with people coming over to drive your car, they're going to know where you live, they could wreck the car. A lot of things can happen. It's just a headache and a nightmare. I personally sold cars privately on my own, and it's really not the funnest thing. So therefore, if you ever trade a car in, you won't get as much for it. That is a fact, because the dealer has to make money on the car, and therefore, if you sell it on your own, you cut the dealer out. But keep in mind that when a dealer takes a car in on trade, they go through a 12-point routine inspection, they change the oil, they replace the tires, they do everything to put the car back into like new condition. Now, I want to share something with you guys, and this is something that I pulled off the website, okay? The Kelley Blue Book retail on my Mustang, like I said, with 20,500 miles on it, okay? The high end of it is $27,700. That's retail. Nobody's going to pay that much, all right? That's the high end. Now, the low end on my car is $24,612, all right? And the dealership has the car marked right at, for sale, for $25,854. Now, that is the asking price. So, if you offer them $25,000, more than likely they will sell the car. So let's just say that they want $25,000 for my car. Well, if they gave me $21,500 and you figure reconditioning, tires, and what they have to go through the shop, people have got to be paid, they're in the car roughly around $23,000. Now, if they're asking $25,854, you know, considering that could be a little discount of negotiation, let's say it sells for $25,000. They made $2,000 profit on my car. Now, that is not unreasonable for a new car franchise to sell a late model used car and make $2,000. Because new cars, there's really no profit. Those are probably, most of the time, losing propositions. Dealership gets quotas at the end of the month, at the end of the year. They sell so many units, they get a check from the manufacturer. So therefore, sometimes dealers can lose a lot of money, but they gain it by the volume and the bonus money they get from manufacturers. Now, like I said, I'll show you, you know, the Blue Book value, or not the Blue Book, yeah, the Blue Book value of retail on my Mustang, all right? Now, I've seen some of these Mustangs, like mine, and even 17s, okay, with roughly even less miles on a 17 than mine, that they were asking $27,000. So therefore, you could probably buy for about $26,000. So for a 16 like mine, owning it for 3.5 years with almost 21,000 miles, you know, that is not a bad price, okay? And this is their ad that they have of my old Mustang that's for sale at the dealership. All right, I printed this from the internet. So, you know, a lot of guys, you know, or a lot of my friends and stuff say, well, why didn't you sell it on your own? You know, and I explained to them the situation. It is not the easiest thing to do sometimes to sell a car on your own, you know. And the thing is, what I lost, yes, I probably lost a few $1,000s. But I saved the headache of doing it on my own versus just letting it, take it to the dealer and let them deal with it. And also, like I said, the car that I bought, the 18 Corvette, was a leftover car that had been sitting around for 14 months at a $16,000 knockoff the MSRP. So it's not something that could wait. Somebody could come along and buy it, so I had to make a move on it. But just to share with you guys that these Mustangs, you know, are still 16 and 17, are still holding pretty good. You know, I did a vlog on one that I looked at, a white PP car, and they were asking in 18 with 30,000 is what they were asking. So I'm probably sure they probably could have sold it for 29, okay, maybe some change. And that was a 2,300 mile on the odometer on an 18 PP car, but it was manual. It didn't last long, but it didn't tick either. So anyways, 16, 17 Mustangs, you know, you're looking at $25,000 to $27,000. This is really not a bad price because they are still holding it. And that's Kelley Blue Book, what I just showed you guys. You know, obviously, you know, when you do a trade-in, they're going to give you the low end of the book. I mean, that's just how business is done because they got to put money into it to get it to resell, you know, with like new condition, and therefore they got to make a profit. But if anyways, if any of you guys are thinking about trading your Mustang in, even for a new one or whatever, you know, check out Kelley Blue Book. You know, get an idea of the retail end of what the car's worth, private party, and the trade-in value. And you work from there. And you find a happy medium. And that's what I did. So, therefore, I thought that I got a great deal because I didn't have to deal with any of the hassles. But anyways, the Corvette's running great. It's running strong. The Camaro's awesome as well. But I hope this helps some of you guys out. And it doesn't have to be a Mustang that you're trading in. It could be any car. Go to kbb.com, Kelley Blue Book. And that's the best place to start so you don't get ripped off by the dealer. Anyways, if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. Please like, subscribe, tap the notification bell for future videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Happy car hunting. We'll see you in the next video.